Hey everybody, I'm Kyle. I figured why not share my face and let everybody see me and let you know I'm the one behind all this stuff. I do this for fun and I've been enjoying it. Always learning as I go. Some of these things have a steep learning curves, like stamp collecting in general. It can be quite complicated. Videography is complicated. Editing software is complicated. All of it's a lot to learn, but I'm doing it as a hobby and I'm learning as I go, and I've just been enjoying everything. So I hope that you guys like the videos that I make. Hopefully they'll be better quality as I get better at everything, and yeah, it's just a journey. So hey guys, so this is a stack of albums that I've got here. This is from my stepmother, Elena. She is from Russia, and they just went there to visit, and she brought back her childhood stamp collection. So let's get into this and take a look at these albums. Alrighty, so let's hop into this first album here and see what we've got. Pretty nice stamps on there. Got some animals. Got a little construction truck, maybe. I do like that bowl in the bottom left. There's a couple of oddballs here on the bottom right. Pull up so you can see. Looks like 45, or maybe that guy lived from 46 to 45. That means he's 99. So this is upside down. And this guy, if you wanted a good look. That's from Poland. Alrighty, on to the next page here. Couple of interesting stamps at the top. Couple of geese. There's a heck of a mustache. And it looks like one from 68, 73. Mother's hair from the 70s, 60s. On the next page we have one from from East Germany in the middle there, that bird. We've got a cool ship stamp, some airplanes. Some gentlemen there. Okay, that triangular one is actually pretty neat. I like that one. 66. It's a little bit more of East Germany. Alrighty, got some more on the next page, some gemstones. I think those ones are actually pretty cool. And some jewelry, it looks like. Also, I don't know if that rose is jewelry as well, but it looks like it's made of jewels. And one from 64 there. I am not. That must be a helmet. I'm not sure. But it looks like a helmet, maybe. On this next page, she's got this big old souvenir sheet. And we've got some more on the following page. I know for a fact that I have some of this series right there. Something about costumes or something of that nature. Huh, that's a hat as well. It must be a crown, I think. So the next pages are pretty barren, except for this one gentleman right here. Looks like some sort of building. Important building. Skip to a couple of pages here. Pull this guy out so you can get a better look at her. My camera would focus for me. There we go. 67. Used. The cool thing, since she got these when she was a kid, I don't even think they had CTOs back then. At least less of them. So the majority of these are less likely to be CTOs, which is nice. That means these are all, if they actually have a cancellation, more than likely postally used themselves. And they got the old classic hammer and sickle. Some sort of nurse. A couple of kids. Next page. Pretty well stocked. Bunch of people that must have done a whole bunch of cool stuff. Different characters. There's Gandhi. So that does it for the first album. Let's move on to the next. In this next album, she had a perf gauge sitting right in the first page. Russian writing. We'll move on to our first page. So we've got some Mongolia. Looks like a bunch of different animals and whatnot. These look to be in pretty good shape. They're all used. Nicely made page here. I must say, this is impressive for a young lady. I don't think that she did a good job. Very cool. So following on the next page is a bunch of triangular stamps. And this is very pretty. I am impressed, honestly. I think that this is a good looking collection she's got so far. Especially this binder. Next page is a bunch of Mongolian continued, and these are all space stamps. I like the one with the dog. They must have sent a dog into space. So I can't actually see. That's airmail. I can actually see what year most of these are. Oh, 73 at the bottom here. Some more Mongolia. Bunch of different activities. Flowers. You know, these are all in surprisingly good shape here. Sorry, let me zoom out. Very nice. So these ones are definitely cool. Different costumes. Different buildings. Now we have horseback riders. Must be playing some sort of game. That second one, trying to grab a flag, it looks like. Bunch of different stuff going on. Okay, these are Cuba now. Looks like we made our way to Cuba. Nice plant life. Nice little set of animals. And she continues on down here with some cool bird stamps. These are pretty sure that one on the right can kick you pretty badly. Those talons. And we have some pretty cool stamps with different creatures on here. I like the color palette on these stamps. On to some more space stamps from Cuba this time. And below that we have trains. I like how she's sectioned everything appropriately. Logical, you know. Alrighty, more Cuba here. Must be some paintings. 75. Then we have some more landscape portrait stamps, all kinds of stuff. Got a lady looking the other way here. Looks like some, I'm guessing that's saying decorative museum art. What is that, a bird or a spider? I don't know what the hell that is. And over on the side we've got this big boy. That is like more museum art from 75. Some sports stamps. And some more sports stamps, 74. Some weightlifters, powerlifters here. Some more powerlifters. So this page I find pretty impressive. This is a nice set of, a nice stamp series here of flowers, all with a kind of greenish background theme. Tropical flowers. Very pretty page. That one's pretty cool looking there. And then at the bottom here, excuse my camera work, there's a Montreal Sioux sheet. But it's a Polish stamp. We move on to a couple bird stamps from '71. And down at the bottom of the page is one more. And you know, as I'm sitting here, I like to take this opportunity to talk about these little holders on this easel for holding pages. Brilliant little things. I've definitely been struggling to, like, these wax pages want to fold back, and the book itself doesn't want to stay open, it just wants to close. So for making these videos, those little helper holder arms, super convenient. Some Republic of Guinea. Nice sets of animals. So we've got a couple of cool squirrels here. $4 stamps. Then we've got a hippo. The big boy. And then we have one more hippo here. And now we're on to, you know, I don't speak Cyrillic, but I'm going to say this is probably Bulgaria. I think when I see the HP and then I call it BB, those two kind of lowercase looking B's, I'm pretty sure this is Bulgaria. I could be wrong. These are nice. You know, a lot of this is very nice. That's why I am impressed for a young lady. This is well thought out, cared for. It's nice. And we've got another set of animals here. Below that, good looking set of flying insects. Very nice. And then below that, there's a bunch of different military happenings on these stamps. From well, I don't know what year those are. So I doubt they're from 1598 or 1686. So, So this is the last page of this album. And I'm going to go ahead and flip this guy around. I don't think that she's going to mind a whole lot. Put her where she's supposed to go. That one's a nice looking stamp. These are both Mongolia. Some Cuba, Bulgaria. So we're moving on to a mixture page here. Just some different stuff. Some more animals. I can kind of, I gotta feel through this album the kind of stuff that she likes. Turns out in the back she has a couple of little things here, kind of hiding. This looks like the palace at Pushkin. That is a nice palace. And this she has, I guess, a bunch of different postcards or photos here. Let's take a look at what she's got. Oopsie. Looks like there's one lone photo. I don't know if they're all in order or not, but so they're postcards. And okay, that's upside down. So they're postcards. Scenic postcards. Interesting. So let's just scroll through these real quick and take a look at the different postcards she has here. This is a pretty nice place. Definitely comes off like a palace. I can only imagine what it must be like. Very nice. Bunch of different rooms of this palace. It's definitely a palace having custom paintings on the walls like that. Looks like they're getting ready for a banquet. So that was cool. Time to move on to the next album. Okay, let's hop into this next album here and see what she's got. So, a bunch of East Germany, Deutsche Democratic Republic stamps. Next page, we're East Germany. Now, I will say that I don't think I've seen anything yet that would indicate to me that this is, if there's any real value to any of these. Like, this is all super duper common stuff. The fact that it's from the 70s, a majority 60s, 70s, odds of any of these being worth much is pretty slim, but they're nice nonetheless. Olympic stamp. I've definitely got a few of these, specifically that green one, a whole bunch of that. Never seen that one before. I'm almost certain that I've got some from that series with these figures. Looks like a nutcracker almost. This is a nice block there. I can say this is easily nicer than anything that I would have done as a young guy. It's neat and tidy. Yeah, I was more interested in like throwing a ball around than doing this when I was young. Continuing on with East Germany. Some more 70s era. And, thrown off pretty nice. Almost sock on the nose, that one. Down to. Very cool geodes. That's a pretty funkadelic, I'm gonna say tribal painting. Looks like a lot of geodes. So she has a U.S. Lincoln 4-cent stamp hanging out here. That's pretty cool. That was a foreign stamp to her, right? Not anymore. She has another U.S. stamp, or a few U.S. stamps here. What is this? This is the Republic Française. And some Hungary. Next page. I'm gonna say these are Korean? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know if this is North or South Korea, but the guy operating the gun like that, that's usually some kind of giveaway of Korean. Like probably North Korea is my guess. They're the kind of guys that put that kind of stuff on a stamp. So anyways, this is interesting, these two. I definitely find those interesting. Below those we have some Vietnam stamps. I wonder if those other ones were Vietnam. I don't think so, actually. The more that I think about it. So here we've got an imperforate set of animals from Vietnam. This is a nice set. You know, the more that I go through her stuff, the more it impresses me. This is nice. You know? Very nice. This next page has Romania, and this is all fairly common material. I have, I'm going to say probably all of these, maybe minus one or two, but definitely these buildings and post horns. I think that's a post horn. Romania. So this page has Russian stamps, the CCCP, the, oh gosh, United Soviet Socialist Republic or something. And so we've got some faces. We got a nice sous sheet here. So these all look mint to me. Let's check on let's pop this guy out real quick. Take a look at the back. Well, it's always hard to get a good look for you guys on this gum, but it is definitely mint gum. You can take my word for it. The stamp itself seems to have some kind of indentations here, so it's a little malformed actually, but unused for sure. And in comparison, this guy next to him has no gum. No postmark. Not actually sure. This guy. This definitely is gummed, just like the other one. It has some indentations. Kind of at the bottom. So yeah, looks like unused, you know. Almost but never hinged there. Okay, this is a nice page. A lot of Russian stuff. These ones do look used. Maybe not that big horizontal one there. And it looks like that is actually part of it too. Excuse me, a set of two of them. Same guy pointing his finger and yelling? Could be. Maybe it's that guy. Alrighty, off to some pretty cool ships here. Battleships. Looks like. Got submarine. Definitely battleships there. No question about that. Continuing on with that theme. These are awesome. Look at nice sailboat. Rowboat, some more sailboats. Some more battleships here. $1970. Beautiful. These are all very awesome. I mean, this is just gorgeous. This collection so far. So we've got here automobiles. Very, very nice. I mean, continuing to be impressed here. This is pretty nice looking collection here. Wow. These are cool. They all look mint. some more on the next page. And we've got some triangular stamps. These are 71. The other page was 73 and 75, and these are 71 and 74. We made our way to some airplanes here. This is pretty nice. I'm enjoying this one, definitely. That's pretty cool. A flat plane. Huh. So I actually really like these. These are sweet. I don't know why. They're cool looking. It's from 77. This is like an optical illusion with the reflection. The perfs are fine. There you go. That's a nice set. Very cool. Got one in the corner here. Some from 74, 73. Some statues. Nice Suv sheet there. So these are used and all in great shape, and then these ones are looking like a whole mint set through here. Very cool looking set. To view them all. This makes for a nice album page there. And got a 1975 sheet on the side. Mokba, I think that's Moscow. Got some here. The final album page here has some from 61 and 62. Cool stuff. I can't read a lick of it, but I like it. We've made it to the last album. Haven't seen inside this one yet. No idea what's in here. Let's take a look. I'm excited. So in this next album, we've got some Czechoslovakia here. I was just looking at this thing, and I don't understand it. What the heck is going on here? What is that? Weird, man. As far as I can tell, all of these are meant to be sideways. Well, maybe not. So the straggler was hiding on the side. Was this like a piano or like some kind of grandfather clock slash vanity station, or I don't know. Fortunately, it's a little misshapen as well, but overall practically mint. Oh, never mind. That must be a CTO then. Okay, these are CTOs because they have gum on the back, plus Czechoslovakia is just a major offender of CTOs, my goodness. It's like they're addicted to them. So she's got one from Kuwait, which is funny to me somehow. I didn't expect her to have that. I actually have a few from there as well. We've got some more Bulgaria, Czechoslovakia. Pretty common material right there. Platypus. Oh, jeez. Not a freaking platypus. Oh no. What do you call them? Sea cow. Alright, moving on. These pages have mixed stamps. We've got Guinea, we've got French, Central African, I guess. That cool beetle stamp. Bulgaria, again, we got Russia, some more Bulgaria, Czechoslovakia. I have this one, I think. She had this Polish stamp hanging out. Made its way loose in the album. I like it. Reminds me of a Bob Ross painting. Not sure where it's supposed to go, but I'm gonna slip her right there. And we'll take a look at this page. Vietnam, DDR. That middle one is the People's Republic of Yemen, or Democratic Republic of Yemen. This is intriguing. She's just got this ribbon strand here almost, but it looks like it's an actual gummed article. Al Quain. Intriguing, that one. Also, I think this one's pretty cool. Mongolia. That one is just immaculate almost. Except for that perf bend there. It's pretty much perfect. Move on to pretty cool Republic of Congo fish stamp there. That's a mean looking fish. Some Cuba Correos. Alright, we got a really good looking set of Poland stamps here. Moving on to some ships and big sailboat. So these are nice. They've got this tag on the side of all of these. This one's kind of pushed into the side there. Makes me worry about the perfs a little. But yeah, these are immaculate looking. CTOs probably. She's got one flower stamp hiding out. Mix of a similar theme to all the rest of this book so far. Some upside down building at the bottom. This next page, she has this big old sous sheet. I do believe it's Bulgarian as well. And from 1974 it would appear, with, you know, these images hidden or colored into these words. Let's see. It's very cool. So sorry to say, this is it. The last page of the last album. Very cool. I definitely enjoyed looking through this. This has been overall very awesome to see. I'm glad that she shared with me. Impressive.